think it's luck. Gotta hit him with the repeat. Do it 2 times, they gon' stare down. Hey, now I got a 3-peat. Gotta flood the streets till they knee deep. Gotta stay woke, can't be sleep. All this fly shit don't be cheap. All these bad bitches that we keep round. Pockets gotta be deep now. Never lose again, living me deep down. Gotta keep winning, it's a clean sweep now. Tell her back it up, you hit 3 beeps now. Big truck, little bitch. Call me Greek freak, big bucks, little bitch. Paid in full, little ace, little Mitch. You a Rico, little case, you'll snitch. Not from Chicago, but too shy to speak. Ask where's Waldo, I'm too hide and seek. Move like cargo, I do fly every week. Princes and Lagos, Dubai with sheiks. Everywhere I go, new vibes the freak. Told I'm Drago, you Apollo Creed. Far as how cars go, you guys to me. I'm Murcielago and you dry your feet. I'm that bull in the hood. New lamb truck, got the bull in the hood. Black and red, looking like the Bulls at the hood. 23s on it, got the bull sitting good. This game 6, this can't miss. Shooting my shot, wrist hang swish. Ice my shit like I just sprained this. Millie plain Jane and that bitch stainless. Look, money talk, shorty speaking this language. Buy her a car, she gon' switch lanes quick. I got shut up money, I don't explain shit. Do you wanna boss up or just change shifts? Pretty little joint and she gets things lit. Baby got a crew on some rich gang shit. P&B and Meek must know this same bitch. If you look in her eyes, man, that shit's dangerous. On guard, on a gang, on bros. No bullshit, you the one, D-Rose. Pass me the Pippin, the long nose. Then it's game over, the horn blows. This the last shot. You tryna be on the team or be the mascot? Wanna be the first lady or the last thought? I'm paying Dwayne Wade, but I flash knots. Whoa. I thought you could've been Jordan. Found out that you wasn't even been Gordon. Next one get flued out, I'm keeping them rolling. Like Tony Kukoc, I'm foreign important. Yeah, I cannot bullshit with none of y'all. I got a bullseye on some of y'all. I feel like Michael in 95.
All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight showdown between Tony Ferguson and Nate Diaz.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, here it is, DC. Round 1, Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. Your thoughts on what Nate has to try to take away?
Nate needs to stop Tony from pressing into him. He needs to fight behind the jab, try and mentally mess with Tony Ferguson, make Tony fight emotional, and it would really benefit Diaz.
He's able to slip the left. Nice punch by Ferguson. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot. Let's get something.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of...
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Close guard. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. 26 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. 45 seconds remain in the round. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Diaz. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over. Secures his takedown.
All right, second round now. Tony Ferguson versus Nate Diaz.
Nice. He got him.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Lands with the ground and pound.
As MMA had advanced, you saw guys completely abandoning full guard. Nobody stayed there, right? At the highest level, you got taken down, you rushed to the side of the fence to get up. Jose Aldo made this famous. You couldn't hold him down if you ever got him down. So you're seeing guys really settle into those guards right now, and they're paying for it by getting beat up.
3 minutes to go in round two. 45 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy and Tony Ferguson. And I'd also add landing with 62% accuracy tonight against Nate Diaz. Man, as he landed a high ball, strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving ends of those types of strikes.
Oh, great.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching me with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly.
All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile, and they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw it on full display right there with that trip.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, a nice straight
like
there.
that. What he... He's okay.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Diaz's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Nice slip to avoid the left. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He has there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Diaz. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting states.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Throw him off. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Diaz.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And he's out. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. 81 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. And the connection rate pretty good, 55% to this point in the fight against Nate Diaz. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Official decision now
Ladies
in
and gentlemen,
the
after
buff
3
has it.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Tony Ferguson.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly a pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a...
For weeks, I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me, grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak. What I have in store is unique. I just mop the floors with them cheese. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur's what you think, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab a side, I am what I advertise. Don't matter, you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. It's so game, but I vandalize that I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams and I found a better way that I can make it. I've been looking, think I'm really about to maximize it. These bullets form in my mind and come out my mouth. For anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounding. Something for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie. No, I'm confused, yeah, I got problems, what's the use? Yeah, let's be honest, screws are loose, I need them tighten, not amuse. Yeah, look what I did, brought you something, hope you like it. So precise, the flow and nice, it's so productive, stop you whining. Back in style like I was vinyl, I make songs and they go viral. Something's off if I go idle, been so long, yeah, okay, I know. Take your shoes off, you're in my home. You got fans, but not like I do. Yeah, thankful I try to be, can't contain what's inside of me. They don't like the sight of me, cause I lack in compliancy. I question what I can see if you're not playing my CD. No expiring, I'll decide when I think it's my time to leave. Yeah, cause they won't retire me, it inspires me to be inspiring. When I'm low, I feel like I'm spiraling. Pushing forward, look, I can't ignore it. There ain't no I in team, but drop the TNA. Sometimes if I'm being honest, feels like it's only me. No defeat, no to bleed, but I have it right if you quit. quoting me. Write my name on your hit list, it might be the last time you wrote something. Rip that cocky smile right off your face for thinking you're close to me. Grab a can of gasoline, light it all over your self-esteem. Selfishly watching you helplessly pretend you're on my planet. Shoot you out of the sky like your punch lines you would not. Landing gun, jamming, reaching your mouth and rip out your tongue. After tongue lashing, I hand them out like pamphlets in church. Pastors show up to my funeral wearing all black, then what's happening? I look around and wonder where my fans at. Oh Lord, they know me so well, they know I'm not in that casket. Trash bag is probably buried somewhere full of my ashes. Music superb, playing with words, play with my nerves. They gon' have a list of issues long as my shirts. Very absurd, very disturbed. Stare at the earth like this is not the place I was birthed. I'm generic, you sure? Oh, they think I'm very reserved till I open up on the beat like all my therapy work. I don't care what you heard, real scary, carry the verse while I'm wearing my merch, stomping on your arrogant turf. Sit back and observe, nah, I like to actually work. This life's so unpredictable, it just keeps pitching me curves. I take a swing, I hate the things that make me feel like I'm dirt. I patiently been waiting, please, I think it's time for my turn. My expertise are melodies, they talk to me when I'm hurt. Just let me be, eventually, someday they'll see what I'm worth. I cross my I's and dot my T's, it makes no sense, but I've learned normal to you is not to me. The outcast finally returns.
I've been waiting my whole life, drifting slowly through the night. Feet don't fail me now, move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt, we see it from the underground. Feet don't fail me now, move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt, we see it from the underground. Coming to your door, about to take my money. Talk that shit, boy, it don't mean nothing. Moving with the jack, cause I hang out with the junkies. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Everybody running. Smile to your face, but they all want something. Coming to your door, about to take my money. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Get up. Blood still rising from the snow. Watch the sky fall from below. Feet don't fail me now, move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt, we see it from the underground. Feet don't fail me now, move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt, we see it from the underground. Coming to your door, about to take my money. Talk that shit, boy, it don't mean nothing. Moving with the jack, cause I hang out with the junkies. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Everybody running. Smile to your face, but they all want something. Coming to your door, about to take my money. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Get up. Coming to your door, about to take my money. Talk that shit, boy, it don't mean nothing. Moving with the jack, cause I hang out with the junkies. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Everybody running. Smile to your face, but they all want something. Coming to your door, about to take my money. The government, cause they never gonna love me. I believe that this whole world is all rest. I believe the human mind always fooling itself. I believe they wanna keep us wondering what's next. I believe they feed us pussy before we won't connect. Rising and running, tossing and turning, columns are burning. Deja vu with discernment, sick and it makes me vomit. Seem like a broken promise, making see that's atomic. Maybe it's natural dumbness, maybe this shit is coming. In the wrong city, don't know what to do. There's bars in the block, but you gotta do it you. Children in my way, I might have to cry. Know when to get the bullets, I can take it when I die. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up.
All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All them a talk, them beat, but them word.
Big, the longer fire, the non-complier, the death defier, the Mike Myers, murder rapper for hire, doer of drive-bys, the bag, clack, let it loose, murder heard all weaknesses as a life. That's a job completer, dependable contractor, the backhand whack rap slapper, Mr. Leather Bomber Taker. Catch you getting off the escalator.
Run it too smooth and don't trigger the Undertaker.
18 lacking. I would've ran me a Supreme racket. I would've took these lame Supreme jackets. Until you rob a hype beast, you ain't seen sadness. Clockwork, orange madness left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael D. Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean and bobbers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence of the time describers. I'm the decider, you evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep deprived, the nick of time. Mercy killed the nine and prime. I killed a mood, I'm a rudeness MacGyver. A slapper yapper from the athlete to the tooth bone fiber. I'm liver, dark crime designer, criminal minder. And I'm a born and bred Uso who chopped and screwed truth up. Think I got a case of the Mondays on fire. Ayo, 1 for mayhem, 2 for mischief. Now I ain't for the drones in the zoning district. Hit 'em, burn 'em, get 'em, burn 'em. Can't get the ghost up, no resistance. Pass the shit, Mike, I have to insist it. Reality sucks, how's that for wisdom? Lick the toe back like delicious. Time elves wave to me off in the distance. Hey, little guy, I'm just walking through from another timeline where monsters eat truth. Physicists say that though I gets proof the multiverse lives, I'm supposed to just lose. Blast on a tank, I drive us all fuel. Gotta try to stay cool, honey bunny, don't move. Shit glows in the hearts of the brutes. You hate run the jewels, you don't love the troops. Miss the point trying to act like shit's cool. Tell Doom your number's not due. Every other goddamn year brand new. It's been 20 plus years, you think that's a clue? Maybe this guy kinda killed what he do. He's probably that dude, he left enough proof. Plenty of these gooses disappeared. He's still the next big thing, gotta hurt, ooh. I got
Allow me to state that. All that for back, we don't play that. You won't beat, bruh, you just state that. And we stake that, fry and bake that. One time in the big old South, lived a little chubby kid with a big old mouth. Lame writers gave him big old doubts. Now the same little boy in a big old house. Look at him now in the big old cars. And the same folk hate to pay big old Mars. Hey, 1 minute let me be candid. You stand by the garbage can hand to hand. And that dumb trap shit, no proper plan. To see ignorant shit like geekers dance. And rappers rap about it like it's so romantic. But I still can't seem to escape the panic. PTSD streets did the damage. Kept me in hammock, laid back with cannons. Get me up, it be calamity. I'ma come through and leave some damage. I say I'm somebody called ambulance or ambulances. It's out of chances. That weak shit you be bantering. You're common cold and my flows are cancerous.
Take that, mother. You're a monster.
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in her. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the cartilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the brain healing, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shadies in this bitch. I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia. ADHD hydroxy cut. Past the Kavasi. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date. Better vacate, retreat like a vacate Mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A-H-A-H-A. Laughing all the way to the bank, I spray flames that cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
Thug to the fire, spit a
monster. Blood on the dance floor, the Louis V carpet.
Fire, thug to the fire. Told him Nick the had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Risperdal voices whisper. My fist is ball back up against the wall, pencil drawn. This is just a song to go ballistic on. You just hold a pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a lot witness the mythological. Quick to tell a bitch you off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a
monster. You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road trucker, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
Till a fire spitter.
Monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet.
Fire, till a fire.
Monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V
If you never gave a damn, raise your hand, cause I'm about to set trip. Vacation plans, I'm on point like my index is. So all you will ever get is finger, prostate exam. How can I have all these fans that perspire like a liar's pants? I'm on fire and I got no plans to retire. And I'm still the man you admire. These chicks are spazzing out, I only get more handsome and flyer. I got them passing out like what you do when you hand someone flyers. And what goes around comes around just like the blades on the chainsaw. Cause I caught the flag but my dollar stacked right off the bat like a baseball. Like kidding, bitch, I got them racks with so much ease that they call me Diddy. Cause I make bands and I call getting cheese a cakewalk. Yeah, bitch, I'm a player, I'm too stingy for share. Won't even lend you an ear, ain't even pretending to care. But I tell a bitch I'm area of Shabaria, area, the original Richard Ramirez, Christian Rivera. Cause my lyrics never sit well, so they wanna give me the chair. Like a paraplegic and it's scary, call it Harry Carry. Cause every time I'm digging Harry Carry, I marry him. Dictionary on, I'm swearing up and down, they can spit, this shit's hilarious. It's time to put these bitches in the obituary column. We wouldn't see eye to eye with a staring problem. Get the shaft like a staring column. Trigger happy, pack heat, but it's black ink. Evil half of the bad meats. Evil that means take a back seat, take it back to fat beats with a maxi single. Look at my rap sheet. What attracts these people is my gangster bitch like Apache with a catchy jiggle. I stack chips, you better got a half-eaten Cheeto. Filling with the venom and eliminate him. Other words, I'm intimate him. I don't wanna hurt him, but I did him in a fit of rage. I'm murdering again. Nobody will evade him. Feeling kill him and double the bodies in a like obliterating. Everything is innovative. Renegade him. Hit him. Make anybody who want it with the pin and frame. Don't nobody want it, but they're gonna get it anyway. Cause I'm beginning to feel like I'm mentally ill. I'm a killer, be killed. I'm a killer, be the vanilla gorilla. You're bringing the killer within me out of me. You don't wanna be the enemy of the demon who in me. Or being the receiving enemy. What stupidity it'd be. Every bit of me's the epitome of a spitter when I'm in the vicinity. You better duck or you finna be dead the minute you run into me. 100% of you is a fifth of a percent of me. I'm about to finish you, bitch. I'm available. You wanna battle? I'm available. I'm blowing up like an inflatable. I'm undebatable. I'm unavoidable. I'm unevadable. I'm on the toilet bowl. I got a trailer full of money and I'm paid for. I'm not afraid to pull them. Man, stop. Look what I'm planning.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still bad to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, them weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, left leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, a man still scheming. No threats to protect man cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
Too soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Too soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
You know where all that gossip leads. Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops on me, or a response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees, wiping smiles off of faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous, goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up, I run man down if you try get loud on me. Fight on the youth, I live forever, you know about my alchemies. But you don't want pressure, nah, they don't want that pressure. Well, there's no cap in me, my head get wet first. I ain't done a dead verse, rather me dead first. I drop down head first. My bro got something to check if your man them's legs work. Born in the network, more focus all on my net worth than the diamonds all on your neck worth. You wear jewels that you can't protect. Who's that's yours, now that's architect. Man are in a building, now I'm on a real thing, Jevon come like the architect. Shots fired, no one's blasting yet. So who's the best, no one answered yet. Nobody taking a chance with Jev. I said, no one taking that chance with Jev, I mean.
Too soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Too soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths where they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try a thing. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox sending me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream boy starts letting off live. We can never ever ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum both. Ain't no time to blind man. No man team from here to Thailand. You man got that gun of my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my pen to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send for them?
It is a light heavyweight matchup between Anthony Johnson and John Jones. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon with one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on these great arenas.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Huge shot there!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's really bad.
Really good body kick.
He's done. He's done. This is a great fight.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, we take a look back at the replay, and not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
That was a massive body kick, snuck it right under the elbow. Once it landed, you knew the fight was about to be finished.
So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO. All right, we send it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
At 2 minutes, 7 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, John Jones!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO, and if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need the scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt.
Without a single moment for peace. Never still. It just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. They'll get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic. A cog up in the wheel. A sacrifice to the cult of death being built.
Caught up in the matrix. Virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try.
Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I'd much rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial, trapped in social media standards.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Stipe Miocic and Jon Jones.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have the fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Man, is he timing his shot. Oh, nice. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with a takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
He blocks the punch. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Stipe. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, there. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Miocic gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around him.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well-placed kick there by Jones. Attacking the body now, that shot blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Round two straight ahead. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Miocic gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Nice leg kick. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. He's determined to land as many leg kicks as he can in this fight. That was nice. Nice strike.
Out issue.
He can barely stand. Right hand touches the clinch.
Throws the right hand there.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. Doing a great job of putting everything together.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
his opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
78 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. And a pretty good connection rate as well, DC, landing with 61% accuracy against John Jones.
Caught that.
Well, just like he drew leg attempts here, nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, and he's back up. Punches blocked. Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean too.
I mean, that jab looks clean, but you got to be very careful not to get hit with a Stipe Miocic's right hand. It's powerful, it's straight, and it can be very damaging.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Try to establish that jab. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
That knee might have landed there. 15 seconds to go. Working out of that southpaw stance. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that. All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockout.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Back to the feet now. All right,
oh, that's a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's going to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Jones is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Jones has got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Miocic. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Good work from the top here by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Miocic's grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Close guard. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here. Miocic gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better. The official...
If he don't deserve it, blew a bag on it, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain, and my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? Turns out, I'm never in a drought, and from what these say, they look better in person. I'm getting used to the lurking, man, these bitches can't stop, they the regular version. Whip Sherman, coins I earned them, bitches baby daddies, I'm still curving. $100,000 car just to slam the doors in. Made him quit the drink cause it was his organs. Act like Future, but they say they want a Lauren. The irony, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like Patex, boy, if you drowning me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on it, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain, and my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it. I'ma spend this money, I'ma save mine, cause I'ma bail him out if he do jail time, or empty out the safe if he ain't worth the wait. Cause I'ma get mine or do him real slime. I promise you gon' love it, I'll be worth the chase. Cause I could be the drinker to your Kevin Gates. He tryna be on the second date. He got these bitches thirst, but I just can't relate. Spend that bag for a real bitch. Spend that bag if you love me. I gotta take that. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on it, cause he know I'm worth it.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a slight advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big punch lands through the middle.
The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman Chuck Liddell. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
Oh! Big knee there to the chest. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to locate that finish down now.
Outstanding output on both sides. Oh!
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh! What a oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going. Oh, looks like he's transitioning an armbar.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, nice right hand. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully, perfect placement on that shot. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. He wiped him out.
this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Iceman Liddell!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make.
Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm. Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. They're skewing on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out, and ones that got the best of me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Do you underdid like an archaeologist?
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual stop here.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on...
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume and accuracy. The accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Oh! Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike and very effective with it.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice ball there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up to it.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it, he's defended it before it's even gotten started. Real nice body kick lands.
Big head kick. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh! Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Doing a lot of work with his offhand.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Able to land the single ground strike there. He's the elbow there. 10 seconds now in round one. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Oh, thunderous leg kick. Lifted a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this one.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Oh! Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape his very, very dangerous position.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow.
Oh, nice elbow.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Nice hammer fist. Close guard. Elbow lands.
You're losing this fight. I need you to get your hit.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous two rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He is throwing it so fast, so crisp. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Gets long.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got
Muffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. And he continues to work the body here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Just what he needed there.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Got to check these kicks.
Oh, useful trip to get the takedown here in the clinch. Under 3 minutes to go here in our third and final round. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
And he's back up. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Oh, crippling knee to the body. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Nice liver shot. Back to the feet. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, the official. All right, coming up next, a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Jan Blachowicz.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
Oh, Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Just a slip there. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's a
He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Bottom fighter trying to control, then he's out. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, now he can escape.
15 seconds. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
He was all over you, but you're better than that.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he's got the longer reach and certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of...
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Oh, elbow up top by Johnny Bone. Ooh, diving punch lands.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And back to his feet. Uppercut lands now.
Oh, nice.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jones. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Błachowicz. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You got to watch his up pitch. Notice how he leads with his hip. when he goes to land a strike.
Nice hammer fist. Watch a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
81 straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
There he goes, moves to his back again. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
And he lands a nice kick. Jones gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Blachowicz gets stung by that leg kick.
Good stick.
Slips the punch. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Unable to connect with the right.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And that left hook landed on the button.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Johnny Bone. Recovery, man, right back to his feet. 106 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. And landing half the shots tonight, 50% the accuracy he gets. Oh! Blachowicz has got full mount now. Well, he's got his back now. Blachowicz is back in full mount. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to now try to hip escape?
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Blachowicz has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. "15 seconds. Gets the elbow up into the target. All right, so that horn marks the end of the fight. Gotta think the decision at this point is just a formality. It was all about his takedown game tonight.
Insane performance tonight by this young man. He did a great job of mixing in the takedowns every time they presented themselves. He was focused on doing that. He was happy to embrace the grind tonight, and he did exactly that.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, John Lewis.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Moonwalk on beast, moon criminal, can't be copied, so original, cannot stop me, I'm invisible. The kind of keep throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give you away an apology. You throw shade, but follow me, that's a funny philosophy. People giving me clout the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom and now they can't get on top of me. I been killing the system and been abusing technology. Like who that? That go too fast. That got 2 bags. His bitch got D cups. That boy got supercalifragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness.
All right, coming up next, a matchup at 205 pounds between Jon Jones and Jon Jones.
You ready? You ready? Let's go,
Well,
guys.
these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice jab there by Johnny Bones, and man, what Daniel Cormier would do to have an 84-inch reach. Of course, it's one thing to have length, it's another to use it to great effect. I'm not sure anybody has mastered it like the future Hall of Famer Johnny Bones.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Real nice body kick lands.
Blocks the shot. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot, that will finish the fight. Nice kick.
Oh, good kicks. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Oh, Jones gets absolutely punished by that head kick. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones.
Ooh, what a punch.
Under a minute to go in the round. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Jones gets up, he is back on the feet here, and he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, a another huge knee. He is on point tonight. Knee to the body. And now trying to take the back. Beautiful knee. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet.
Nice work.
All right, here we go, folks. Round 2, Johnny Bones Jones. And, of course, the future UFC Hall of Famer, the all-time great John Jones. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, good job up defensively to block the strike there by Johnny.
Oh!
Well, showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And dipping just below 50%, by the way, 43% the accuracy rate on the striking attempts against John Jones. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Oh, strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's going to attack armbar here.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Jones gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. And the horn sounds on round 2. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight standing.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
And now he's got that tight double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnny Bone. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Back mount now. Jones has got full mount now. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finisher position. Hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory. He got him!
Yeah, that is an outstanding submission win turned in by that fighter here tonight. And not just the finishing instincts, but just the transitions and how patient he was to make sure that he had not just isolated the arm, but secured it before he tried to torque it. Near perfection in terms of the execution of that armbar. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Leonis calls stop for this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Jones!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the fit.
We came a long way. Whip, train. Yeah, let's go.
If you do not with me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I wouldn't make it, now my touch was sensation. Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. Yeah, I don't fake, so I just put them in the basement. Oh, ladies really love me, is it clout or just some money? People hate my guts and I just think it's really funny.
Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah. Back, can you back it up?
Always hating on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they stay hitting like a Mack truck. Hit them on the celly if I really need the backup. Whip, yeah, whip it up. Sip, by my sippy cup. Drip, then I mix it up.
Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah.
We get to a lightweight bout between Tony Ferguson and Edson Barboza.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. Round one. How good is this? I'm going to try not to cuss. Edson Barboza, Tony Ferguson. And I got to think if you're Edson, there was a lot of good in that first meeting that you can build upon here for the rematch.
Yes, but he has to pace himself. The first fight, he thought he was getting Tony Ferguson out there. But if Tony Ferguson has anything, it's unbelievable durability and toughness, and he's not going anywhere. So if Edson can get the damage off, just stay a little patient so he doesn't completely exhaust himself going into the second round.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
look at him working at trying to shut the liver.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job. Shots, the chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Circling to his right. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night as that landed. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. You gotta be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Takedown there by Ferguson. All right, here, final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over, but the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
All right, second round now, Tony Ferguson. And that man, Edson Jr. Barboza. Back to his feet. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Barboza gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there. Oh, he's out!
He's done, he's done!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every round of the fight.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony Ferguson!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.